My name is AB, and I will be fighting Dad in the Creator Clash 2.
You're doing it again? After you got your ass whipped in front of all this
Hold on. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking that I'm dead, but let me just say this isn't the first time I fought a scary looking dude. For those of you who don't know, my name is AB. I work on the H3 podcast. Some of you may know me as one of iDubbbz's good friends. You may have seen it in an Instagram post or something, but yeah, I've been in this situation before, and I know it's coming. I know what the comments are gonna say. I'm going to die. I've seen this all before. I have been scared in the past when I fought Hundar. For those of you who don't know Hundar, this is him. Very scary looking dude. He's actually a big sweetheart, but when we announced the fight the first time, the whole internet told me that I was going to die. And I was terrified. Sincerely, I was terrified. But I trained my ass off. I had a really good coach. I have a really good coach. And we had a great fight. It was a lot closer than I expected. I didn't win, but we did have arguably one of the greatest rounds of the whole event. Brett knocked me down and I stood up and then immediately knocked him down, and the crowd was going wild. I mean, everyone jumped out of their seats. It was really exciting. And that 10 seconds is all I show people when I tell people I boxed. That's it. That 10 seconds made the whole thing worth it. But after it was all said and done, it was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever been a part of. I was honored to be a part of it. It was surreal to be a part of it. And as cool as it was, I said I'd never do it again because it was just a lot of stress. It took up a lot of time. It was just a lot of mental strain. So why am I going through this hell all over again? Well, I'm doing it in memory of my friend, Matt Watson. Matt fought Dad in the last Creator Clash, and well, it didn't go so well. You know, I love the way Joe Rogan tells it, actually. Joe Rogan tells it a lot sweeter. This is an edit that my good friend iDubbbz made.
I saw a video today of a boxing match between a father and a son. It made me so sad. It made me so sad. Because there's this young kid. He looks like he's probably like 17 or 18. And the father's 42. And the father beats the shit out of him. I mean, like, dings him in the head and keeps punching him. I'm like, that's your son. That's your son.
You guys need to understand, if the first Creator Clash was my Rocky 1 era, for those of you who don't know, Rocky 1, he didn't win, but he did a lot better than everyone expected him to. This is my Rocky 4, and Matt Watson is Apollo Creed, and I'm avenging my friend. The first time it was about clout, it was about attention, it was about charity. Not this time. This time, it's personal. It's about avenging my friend. I'm training with my coach, Wally Lucky Boy Amatoso, once again, who is an amazing fighter. He was professional. I'm honored to have him as a coach. He's really taught me a lot, and he's really putting me through it. But I gotta say, even more than my training, what I have that Dad will never have is the spirit of Matt fighting by my side. Every punch I throw will not just be the punch of one man. It will be the punch of two men, because I have the spirit of Matt guiding me. Every hit will be like the father-son Kamehameha from Goku and Gohan. Speaking of father and son, I also have the power of daddy issues on my side. I'm going to imagine, Dad, that you are my biological father, and I'm going to take out years worth of repressed anger out on you. Like that time you missed my graduation. Why weren't you there, Dad?
Ashley DeWicki, Abdullah Ayed.
Or all those times you told me as a kid you took my fish doofus to the hospital. There is no fish hospital. How many fake fucking doofuses did I have as a kid? When did the real doofus die? Or when you started dating your new girlfriend and started a new family? Okay, it's getting too real. And on a more serious note, Dad is a great guy. He's a friend. So I'm really curious to see how this goes. And if I do lose, I'm going to be changing the name of this video to Attempting to Avenge Matt Watson. He obviously has insane stamina. He just did a 10-hour stream not that long ago. I'm sorry, a 10-hour dance stream. He's slightly insane, I think. I think he holds the record for the fastest knockout in YouTube boxing history. But you know what? I'm excited. And it's awesome to be a part of this experience once again. And I want to thank all the fans who supported me last time and all the fans that hopefully will support me this time. I gotta say, I was super nervous, but walking out in that crowd the first time was the calmest I think I've ever been. Just seeing all the fans there and hearing everyone yelling my name was amazing. I was afraid I'd be the most insignificant fighter there, being that me personally, I have the smallest following, but I underestimated the power of the Fupa Troopers of the H3 Army, because you guys were one of the loudest crowds there, if not the loudest, and it really meant the world. And I look forward to seeing you guys again. And for those of you who wonder where I've been since the Creator Clash, I've been a little distracted. I intended on putting out videos on this channel now that I have some attention on it, because I did the Creator Clash. But since the Creator Clash, I haven't put out any videos. And the reason why is because, well, for one, I started streaming on Twitch. And that has been a lot of fun. Me and my wife Lena have been streaming. So for those who are interested, I encourage you to follow us there. And the other reason is because I've been working on my video about the Creator Clash. The first one, I can't believe the second one is on its way, and I haven't finished this video. It started off as a video and then became somewhat of a documentary. Now it's like a full-blown documentary, and it's a lot to explain. I'm not gonna get into that here. I'm sure many of you who follow this channel are familiar with what I'm talking about, but it is coming. I promise, it is coming along. It's just taking some time. Hopefully I get it out before the second Creator Clash. So that being said, I will see you guys soon. The fight is set April 15th in Florida. I will link the details down below. Buy tickets, and I will see you guys there. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I hope I don't die this time. I'm less afraid this time, but maybe I should be. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Speaking of this documentary that I'm working on, I was watching back my footage from the Creator Clash, and I found this footage of me telling Matt Watson good luck before he walked out of the locker room to go fight Dad. And jokingly, as soon as he left, I said, oh, we're never gonna see him again. I didn't know how things were gonna go at the time, so, but yeah, here's that footage.
Get Matt real quick.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got this.
Thank you.
You got this, man.
I'll kick some ass for you boys.
Beat that old man up.
Thank you.
You gotta set the tone for the whole show.
Team Blue.
We're never gonna see him again. In retrospect, it's I kind of feel bad, but you know, Matt, it really is a great guy, and anyone who makes fun of Matt has no idea what it takes to get in that ring and be in front of all those people. Matt has balls of steel, and he's an awesome guy, and I miss him dearly. I really do, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.